Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we're here today with Kingdom Chapter 441 to 445 reaction. It's been a while. It is, well, maybe not for you. Well, I don't know. It's been a while for me, alright? And we ended off, because I had to go back and read like chapter 440 again, so I knew like where we ended off. And we ended off basically with like Rian coming in, being like, yo, I'm about to assassinate Shun-Kun. And that's what he basically did. And he's like trying to ascend right now. So we'll see where that plot is going. Because it seems like right now every kingdom, that's the way it seems, every kingdom has their own political struggles right now. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. So I want to see like where this part of the story goes to. Is it come on, it's alright. No, I'm just so I'm actually in the middle. Ha! So now you can see my arm do that. So we're seeing where that, I don't actually know what that is supposed to be, but now we're seeing where that's going, right? Alright. Alright, folks. Alright. Chapter 441. The position of Prime Minister. The position of Prime Minister. This showdown shall decide the fate of this great nation. So, you've still yet to enlighten me of the circumstances behind this incident. Just what exactly did you have, just why exactly did you have Shun-Kun killed? Power? I'll handle this. Consider yourself dismissed. Yes, sir. You just see Rampart in the back like, I'm having a good day. Damn it, we can't have anything over there. King Koritsu was never able to sire a male heir. That's nothing new. Everyone knew that. So logically, it would follow that. Upon the king... What is going on here? Why did they put ball heads on women? Upon the king's death, his younger brother would be the one to ascend to the throne, a man whose deviant behavior has long been the bane of the court. Oh my, what's going on? Well, that's power for you. That is power for you, being able to do that and basically getting away with it. If that man were to be crowned king, the only road he will lead Chu down is that of ruin. It was at this time that my sister became pregnant with Shun-Kun's child. It was then that King Koritsu, Shun-Kun, and myself devised a plan to instate that child as the king's heir. So how did you get to this point then? Even at the cost of the royal bloodline being ended? That's right. In that case, why would you need to do away with Shun-Kun? Were you planning to snatch all the power for yourself from the very beginning? After the king's death, Shun-Kun had a sudden change of heart, switching his stance towards supporting the king's brother's ascension. But why? He claimed that secretly severing the royal bloodline was a far more heinous crime. That's so stupid. Well, a far more heinous crime than allowing a buffoon to take the throne. Though the reason for his sudden changes was lost to me. Well, you should have asked him before you killed him. That's my take here. I can say with confidence that it is certainly not due to him getting cold feet and pulling out due to fear. Well, then what is it? Why did he ransack his place and see if he's left a letter explaining his reason, which was very unlikely, but still do it. Naturally, I could not bring myself to agree with his new opinion, but the deed was already done, and to give in to him would have meant death, both for myself as one of the men who devised the plan, and my little sister, the woman who bore the boy. Yeah, what's this? Are you telling me that you killed Shun-Kun to save your family? Certainly, that played a part. She is my one and only little sister, after all. Now that's a laugh. What makes you say that? Did you not wander the wastelands by yourself during your younger years, all for the sake of finding your own younger brother? Oh, interesting. But you probably just triggered her. You probably just triggered her. But that's interesting. We didn't know that. That's nice. Ah, yeah, she's certainly triggered. Oi, you want to die that badly, huh? I apologize. I meant no ill by it. So her brother, younger brother, is somewhere out there. And the question is, who could it be? Who's got the eyes like that? The eyebrows like that? Good question. But I hope you now see that it was I who was forced into taking action by the circumstances. So that's it? You're saying that all of this led to you to hiring assassins. Indeed. Of course that went for Shonshin-kun too. And as the fates would have it, I was the one who survived. Alright. I believe that I am the one man who fully understands just how important this crossroad we stand at is. With the backbone of our nation shattered, it falls to us to rebuild everything before the enemy states direct their gazes upon our lands. And what's stopping you from carrying it out with yourself as Prime Minister? There is only one position for it anyway. That method would only lead to a nation of mediocre strength. He wants to be king. He wants to be king. That's what it boils down to. He wants to be king, not Prime Minister. Choose Great General. The conqueror of the East said so himself, that in spite of Chu being the state that spans the most land, it still has yet to utilize the full potential of its resources. He refers to General Cohen here. I am sure that this is the sentiment also shared by you. I am fully aware that you hold no interest in political squabbling. However, it is my wish that a genius of warfare lead Chu's restoration towards becoming an even stronger nation during this tumultuous warring states periods. Please lend me your aid, Karen. And we go back to Shin. Alright, so we know what Chu is up to. We know what Chu is doing right now. Okay, intriguing, fascinating, very much, but there has to be a reason, right? There has to be a reason why Shunjin-kun just suddenly changed his mind. Obviously, we're not gonna find that out, at least from him, because he's dead. So maybe we'll find it out from someone else. Who knows? Shin Kanji. So Chu has created a new prime minister position, and Karen has accepted that post. This was completely unexpected. To think Rian would pass an edit allowing the temporary existence of two prime ministers at once. Interesting. Going by our informant's reports, it seems the situation within the court has stabilized as well. It's hard to believe that they were able to quell the unrest in only a single month. This Rian fellow, he may very well be more capable than we. You see, the second we get rid of of Ryufui, have another interesting political party. But this time it's not so much in Shin, but rather in Chu. Not only that, compared to the previous Prime Minister, Shunjin-kun, Karen is a military officer to the bone. A crafty and devious commander who was able to sneak soldiers behind Kankaku Pass without Mo and even To even noticing. It would seem that after my lord in the Riboku of Zhao, even Chu has elevated a skilled strategist to a position of great power. Exactly. I mean, we had Shunjin-kun, but Shunjin-kun, he just seemed kind of passive. That's what it was. He was just kind of passive. He was there, obviously, during the coalition war and everything. Technically, he was the leader of the coalition war, I guess. But he was more so passive. He was sitting back, sipping his tea. Well, Ribaku, riddle me this. What is 2 plus 2 with the square root of 3 times 4? And Ribaku would be like, well, good question, but I raise you an even better question. What is 2 times 2 minus 1 times 2? Oh. That was basically them, right? They were basically just chilling. But this is just a lot more political in nature. Just a lot more of a political member in nature. And obviously, he doesn't. You could almost say Shunjin-kun was balance, I guess. He was more so military and political, which kind of made him more passive, I guess. But now having two separate positions, one just focused solely on the military aspect and one just focused solely on the political aspect, could be a strength, could also be a weakness. It depends. It's a strength if they work together. It's a weakness if they clash. That's basically what it boils down to. So we'll see. I'm assuming it's going to be a strength. It would seem even to have elevated a skilled strategist to a position of great power. Granted, doing so won't solve all the problems, but at least we will have to put our surprise attack on Chu on hold for now, and sit back to see how events unfold. Indeed. And we switch right back to Kyukai and Shen just sparring the sword, Shen's they're going at it. I've got her. No. No. Probably not. What the heck was that? You were still hiding a trick like that up your sleeve. Yeah, boy. Yeah, shit, wait. 10. The egg's still going out. You just in the back and you just see like Kyuka just like spinning around in the air and shit is like, oi, 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 oi. 10. Did we get word from High Command? Good grief. Those two are at it again. No. That's it, Lieutenant. Aha, beat him up good. Is it true that our offensive on Chu is being called off? Yep. Turns out our Hishinun is being sent to hit Zhao. Now, okay. Looks like Chu's off. Phew, no giant Chu army for us. Where in Zhao are we going? You were listening, of course. Our new target is the Kokyo Hills. Now, this is a big target, che. Isn't that the place near the Konkyo River? That ain't gonna be a walk in the park to take down. I'm fairly sure the Zhao commander in charge of that area is... Okay. This isn't something the Haitian unit can tackle alone. What did the chief say, huh? A 50,000 strong army that will be serving as the main force has crossed the Kansui River and is heading east now. We're to make our way over and rendezvous with them there. An army of 50,000? Looks like they're going big. Which army is it? It's... Whoa! Stop him! Message! I bring a message! You're not fooling us. Who the hell would send such a suspicious looking messenger, idiot? Stop right there. I'm getting kanky. Are we getting kanky? Are we getting kanky? Are we getting kanky? Are we getting kanky? Hold! Yeah, a message from Ogiko. Very important. I have a message for the Shin of the Hishin unit. I mean, it's from the boss, Chu. Who the hell? That's the fella that is always with Kanki. The one is like, oh! Oh! Like, oh! Just like, yeah, okay. Alright, lad. Alright, lad. Alright, lad. So that's who they're teaming. Oh! First page. First page! And we get this Kanki like, oh. Hey. It's like, yeah, like, just burning bodies on the back, like, ooh, some men just want to watch the world burn. And that's basically him. He's like, oh, yeah, some men just want to watch the world burn. The world as his plaything, having his way with everything as he pleases, of course. Chapter 442, Kindred Spirits. Oi, Okiku. Wasn't the message, proceed ahead to Kakumin first and await our arrival? They've already set up Well, you're just too slow. But long before, then I huge as well at that. That's it. Rendezvous point between the Hishin unit and the Kanki army, Kakumin. The vortex of greed expanded to such a large degree. That's not just a camp, that's a whole city. That's not just a camp, that's a whole city. That is just massive. So that's the Kanki army, huh? I can't do a gulp, like an audible gulp, like even I'll go close to the mic. That was my audible gulp. I can't do it. All right. Yeah. Listen up, guys. This guy is some twisted fuck who gets a kick out of digging out people's eyeballs. Exactly. Garo-san, that messenger can hear you. Rumors say he doesn't go easy on his allies either, so watch your back. What? Ogaki needs to report to boss. Oh, no, he's like, oh, no, that's what they said about you, bro. That's what they said about you, boss. Killed him. That guy there. I've also heard stories of numerous units sent to assist Kanki ended up mysteriously disappearing. Though we may be on the same side, we had best keep our guard up as far as General Kanki is concerned, Shin. That group is just freaking like, oh boy, howdy. Oi. Hey, check out what those guys are wearing. Yeah, I see. A bunch of lowly foot soldiers covered all over in jewelry. Looks like the stories of them raiding villages along the way is true after all. Aye. There's women. Holy crap, there's so many women in this camp. Woo! They're prostitutes. All the way out here? Did they gather up all the ones in the area? Nah, probably picked them up from the villages along the way. Probably, yeah. Oh my, well, aren't you a hunk? Eh? Come on, B-hey. Don't fall for that now. I know, I just cutting people's head off there. Oh no! Let's cut him off! Something you promised that. Haha, dumbass! It seemed their practices are a far cry from the Hishin units, Shindona. Yeah. I want to see them talk. I want to see them talk, alright? I think we're going to get there. Yeah, we're definitely going to get there. He's going right there to the camp right now. I'm assuming KANKIIIII's sitting there. I just want to them talk with them. I know the chop. I know the chapter is called Kindred Spirits, but they're the furthest thing away from that. It's been a while since I recorded, so I can't speak that much anymore. Like speak that much at once anymore. No? That's the thing. Because you're just speaking non-stop. And usually I feel like fine up, you're speaking non-stop. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. But like, I'm a weakling. My throat is a weakling. That's what it boils down to. But I do want to see KANKIIIII and Shin like go up and be like, yo, KANKIIIII, you're fucked up. And KANKIIIII like, yo, Shin, you little brat, get on my level. Ow! I don't want to see that. I just want to see that. So wait for Kindred Spirits. Oh, he's not there. He's not there. Everyone else is there, but he's not there. All those fucks. Alright. Just there, even women in the headquarters. Where's General KANKIIIII? Right! He's like, yo, bro, how you doing? Sneak attack. Where's Kyukai? 1 second. Where's Kyukai? Because Kyukai should like, you know, have the sense as an assassin. She should be able to like notice KANKIIIII. Just maybe Kindred Spirit is referring to like KANKIIIII and Kyukai. That's what would make sense to me. Cause like KANKIIIII he just appears like, yo, bro, right here, bro. But like we don't see Kyukai's at all. She's like, you know, just off camera. Huh? Yo, good job coming out here. Yeah, okay. Shit, no, the he's in it. Fuck. He just grabs his sword, right? He's like, get off me, sonny boy. KANKIIIII. Huh? Shin, what are you trying to pull? Just instinctively trying to pull out his sword. He just saw him as an enemy right away. That's the feeling you got, like just as an enemy, just a force. There's a force of nature. Just put it like if you see a tornado coming at you, you know, some people run, other people grab their sword. I don't know what you're gonna do with the sword against a tornado, but the Shin would be the person that would grab his sword, like, yeah, I'm gonna cut you down, tornado, and then the tornado would destroy him. But like, that's basically what he's trying to pull here. He just sees a force of nature, just sees like a tsunami or a tornado just coming at him. He's like, come at me, tornado. Like, okay, son, calm down. Calm down, alright, yo, calm down. Like, huh, Shin, what are you trying to pull? Twitch. What are you doing, Shin? Hey, what's the matter? We're both on the same side, right, this man? What the hell is he? He's not your average general that is like, yo, let's be all dignified and let's do this properly. Oh, yeah. Unit A will go to point A, and Unit B will go to point C, and Unit C will go to point B, and then we'll encircle him and do a pincer attack. Yo ho ho ho. No, this guy's like, yo, hey fam, hey fam, I'm gonna kill you all, I'm gonna kill you all. That's basically him. That's basically KANKIIIII. That's the difference. It's good to see that, because usually like Shin, you know, he had Dukiao, but like Dukiao, he wasn't really like a wild card, alright? He was a wild card in a way, in like the fact that like his senses were sharp as a tooth, and he just relied on his senses. But like KANKIIII's like a wild card, where it's like just like, yeah, I'm a wild card. Like I'm Mowgli, right? I just came out of the Jungle Book. I'm like Mowgli, okay? I'm like, ha, kill, get a rock, bash the skull in, have some fun. Like, that's basically him. Right? That's the difference, and it's good to see that Shin, because he's been spending so much time with like these established, these proper generals. That's good for him to finally meet someone that's like kind of like Bungaku, really, where it's like, yeah, I just do whatever the fuck I want. That's basically him. And this man, what the hell is he? It's not killing intent. But there's something there. But there is something this guy is giving off that instantly made me draw my sword. Looks like you've made a bad impression, boss. That's right. For just an instant, I almost felt like I was going to get sucked in by those. But now, the only thing I feel towards this man is a powerful sense of rejection. So this is the man known as General KANKIIIII. It's that, alright? It's like the feathers coming out. I'm assuming that's feathers. Is that coming out? That just gives us that like coolness, alright? For those guys who don't know, anyone that wears feathery clothing, right? is epic, right? Yo Flamingo, man, epic. This Kanki, the thing just coming out, epic. That's all you need to know, right? Epic, 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 Epic Game Store. Or it's exclusive on the Epic Game Store. Now, you're not gonna get it on Steam, but on the Epic Game Store you will. That's basically Kanki right here. You get them on the Epic Game Store. Foom. No need to be like that. I'm a former bandit and you're a former servant. We're like kindred spirits. Let's try and get along. Hey, so that's a chapter. Our target of Kokyo ain't no milk run. So I'm seriously glad that we managed to get some reinforcements who can actually get shit done like you guys. Ooh, big words. Big words. Big praise. Big praise. Why did Kyukai just dip? Where did Kyukai go? Alright, we just see Kyukai's expression like shit is drawing the sword, but like we don't see. Get me some Kyukai, right? Seriously, I feel like Kyukai and him will just because they both seem like wild. And Kyukai is more refined, granted, but they both seem like wild. You know who I would like to see actually? Now that I think about it. Yo Tanwa. Yo Tanwa and Kanki. Oh, I think Kanki will fall in love right away. I think that's gonna be the case. He's gonna be like, oh, Yo Tanwa sama. And she'll be like, Kanki, you little brat. And I'm like, it's not good to me. I feel like that's how it's gonna go down. Honestly, I really do. I want to see that now. That's my New Year's resolution. I want to see that. I want to see that. Please. Except for one thing, that is, I was really disappointed when I heard that you guys still went around doing things like a bunch of greenhorns. Oh no, very noble of you. But now that you're here with us, you're gonna learn to do things the Kanki way. They gotta learn that. Yeah. Learning the Kanki way, the scumbag way. Ugh. Over here, all bets are off. Pillaging, slaughtering, you name it, we do it. No one here is going to hold you back from doing whatever the hell you want. Kanki! Anything and everything goes. All in the name of victory. There's a good opportunity for you guys to cast off your old... Oh, he's trying to like... Baptism by fire, basically. Oh no. It's time for you folks to learn how grown-ups fight in the real world. Hishin unit. I welcome you to the Kankiyam. I always see like just Kyukai just bottom panel. Like it just the head is like there, just like more like that. Like just Kyukai like hi. Like come on man, give us some more Kyukai. I thought those two would have some epic conversations, honestly. I want to see your Tanma more than Kyukai, honestly, but we're not gonna get your Tanma. Kyukai's right here, so come on, man, please do it. The Kanki Army campgrounds and the Hishin unit campgrounds. So, did he get to see what General Kanki looked like? What is he like? How are you gonna tell him? He's basically your worst nightmare. How are you gonna tell him? Does he really look like a... Actually, yeah. Does he really look like a psycho like the rumors say? Yeah. No, he doesn't look like a psycho, but he is one. Yeah, he was hella scared, and he gave me these crazy chills, but how can I say it? But he was also badass enough to make my heart skip a beat, and this is coming from a guy. Huh? Maybe it's like that special sort of charisma that men have. And his eyes, they just sucked you in. Oh yeah, he also smelled real nice. The heck are you on about? Step. The very same General Kanki that has taken a liking to you folks and wants to have a chat with some of you. Oh no. Oh, I wouldn't trust that. I know that this chat could just be like, especially with what Ten was saying earlier, like, people sometimes allies that have gone with him, yeah, they've never been seen again. They like disappeared. Whoa! One of Kanki's men? I think this guy was at Kanki's headquarters. What? And he must be one of Kanki's inner circles. Hang on, General Kanki wants to talk to us, probably about Shin. Yep. Has anyone here been with the Hishin unit for... Oh, no. For a long stretch. I guess you could say I've been with it ever since I found it. Oh, you made a terrible mistake there. I mean, I was even in the same squad with our Captain Shin. Even grew up in the same village, come to think of it. Is that so? Then why don't you pick out a few men and head over to... I think what Kanki said is like, tell him, oh, I killed him. Just to see like Shin's reaction, basically. I don't know. And unleash him somehow. I'm sure there will be plenty of women waiting for you guys too. Eh? Huh? Eh? Eh? Right, you mean? Right, you mean? Women? There's women. Yeah, right away. The boss ain't one for waiting. Hang on, Bihei-sama. You can't just go like that. You have to tell Shin first. No way in hell Shin will let us go if we told him. Exactly. Exactly. This isn't something for kids. You stay here. He's gonna die, isn't he? They're not gonna kill him. No. No. I'm overthinking things. Bihei-san. Shut it. We'll be back before you know it. You better keep this quiet from Shinko. Come on, Kay. Let's go. In beautiful full bloom. The flower on the battlefield. Hey, that's hey. My heart just skipped a beat. That's basically that final. Chapter 443. The monster set up. He wanted to set up an exchange program for soldiers between our two forces. Interesting program. Okay, interesting. Right. Okay, so that's what it is about. Okay, right. This has always been a custom of the KANKIIIII army. Since if both our forces aren't able to understand each other properly, we won't be able to fight at 100%. Not to mention, the boss's tactics can change at the drop of a hat. If you don't have someone with you that knows what he's getting at, you won't be able to keep up with him. So does that mean you're the one that will be joining us? Bingo! Name's Naki. Naki. One of the general's vassals. I guess I'm also a 1,000-man commander. Well, I'm happy to sit and observe from the sidelines and don't worry about me interfering with your job. Then does that mean that we will also have to send someone to the general? Well, that'll be ensign, I guess. Why me? No, that's already been sorted. No need to worry about that. One of your old guard, the guy with the buck teeth, already joined the KANKIIIII army last night. Yeah, he's like, I'm bouncing. Kanki just leaves the room like, job's done. Job's done. Let's get the real job started. Shall we get started? Boy! What's that? It's coming from Kanki. That's a signal from the boss. We're moving out too, Hishin unit. No way, we're gonna let ourselves fall behind. Ha! KANKIIIII army, 50,000 men. Hishin unit, 8,000 men. A total of 58,000 Shin soldiers begin their march to wrest the Kokyo Hills from Zhao hands. Zhao, city, I was gonna say region of city, but it's city of Rigan, located 80 kilometers away from Kokyo Hills. They're setting off. They say there's over 60,000 some shoulders closing in the Kokyo. Well, but we've only got 30,000 men here. Mother. There's nothing to worry about. We have Kisui-sama to lead us. Kisui-sama, Lord Kisui, Lord Kisui, get back. Luck be with you. Please take care, sir. Watch out. Please get back. Lord Kisui, good luck to you. Fortune be with you. Victory to you. Kisui-sama, Kisui-sama, may fortune smile upon you. Lord of Rigan, General Kisui. Kisui-sama! I'm sorry, but Kanki is gonna wipe that pristine face of your that lordship is not gonna do much against a wild mountain beast. Is it true that we'll all be skinned alive if Kanki gets here? Kisui-sama. My lord, Kisui-sama, Lord Kisui, Kisui-sama, Kisui. Okay, we get it. And that's exactly what we're heading off to fight at Kokyo, to prevent that from happening, which is why we're counting on all of you to keep watch over the city together with your mothers and grandparents. Yes, sir. But my dad said that the KANKIIIII army is really, really strong, and if we lose, then Kisui-sama might even get his eyes plugged out by KANKIIIII. What? If they take your eyes away, I'll give you one of mine, Kisui-sama. Me too, me as well, and me. But then I'll turn into a monster with too many eyes. Be strong, children of Rigan. Yes, sir, Kisui-sama, please don't die, Kisui-sama. There's nothing to worry about, kiddos. It's Bate-sama. It's true, this General Kanki is a monster. Well, that goes for our lord, too. Not to mention, now there's also going to be boom, boom. It's a signal from the lookout. Is it the enemy? Is Kanki here? Don't be stupid, my lord. It appears he has arrived. Oh, our commander for this excursion, that is. Okay. Now it seems like a fair battle. Kisui-sama! Everyone likes cake. Okay, we get it, bro. We get it. By the way, why do all the old people in this manga look the same? Look at that old dude in like surrounded with the kids. He looks exactly like Ryufui's old one of the four pillars. Isn't it, man? It's Keisha-sama. He's a general that's the closest to taking the final seat of the three great heavens. And he's here. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. You know what I think? Every time we see Zhao, like, every time we see them, you know he appears. You know he appears. And you know who I'm talking about when I say he, right? You know who I'm talking about when I say he, right? And he's here. Good luck to you. So you must be Kisui of Rigan. Sir, now I understand why Ribaku-sama directed me to do battle at Rigan's site. Because you give off the same stench as me. Are you talking about like battle style? I shall be counting on you to act as my deputy. As you will. Our prey is Kanki and Shin of the He-Shin unit. Keisha army 30,000 men, Kisui army 30,000 men, the combined Zhao forces of 70,000 soldiers set forth for the area of Kokyo. Why do they always have more soldiers, damn it? Why can't you just one just like be like, okay, you know what? 70 versus 70,000 instead of 70 versus 58,000. Like, come on, man, that's 12,000 difference, man. That's a bit much, right? That's just a tiny little bit much, I'd say. Yeah, you just see. I mean, to be fair, to be 100% honest here, you've got Shin, you've got Kyukai, you've got Kanki, and the other guy, what's it called, Naki, right? I'm sure each of them could probably take down 1k. Let's be honest here. Each of them could probably take down 1k, right? Just 1k. 1k each, like, haha. Like Lord of the Rings. Like, how many of you killed? I'm at 2,300. Yeah, how many of you? Oh, I'm at 5,700. Haha. Like, okay. Okay. Chapter 444. You just have both of them just like looking at them like, ha. Who can spot the great generals of heavens first? Ha ha. What the hell is this? There's nothing but trees as far as. Oh, Kanki is winning this then easily. There's nothing but trees. This is the guy that hides. It'll cost some time, but it's best we went around it. God knows what we'll run into inside. Go around here. I'm afraid we can't. Why is that? Because what you're looking at here is our target this time, the Kokyo Hills. To conquer this bizarre sea of trees. I mean, it is Kanki, alright? Every time we've seen Kanki, it's always been like the, I'm sneaky. So, I'm sure you'll be fine. We're going to find down there. Shin of the He-Shin unit. The boss wants you, Gallop. Is it a strategy meeting? Hurry up and make your way there. Ah, what's this? You go everywhere with a bunch of girls and you're, hey, you gotta regret that, son. Yeah, Shin, don't let them speak. Kyukai, don't let them speak to you like that. Not Shin, because Shin will get slaughtered. But Kyukai, don't let them speak to you like that. Dear me, look at this boy thinking with his stick all the time. Says you lot. You look like the worst. Hypocrites, pretty much. I feel suck at it. These two are my advisors, so they'll be sitting in on a meeting too. Mara, hurry up and get it over with. Yes, sir. Well then, if the three of you would take a look at this. I imagine that from your observations, the three of you have already realized that Kaku is host to a far denser forest than you may have originally imagined. And though High Command has given us the order to take control of this area, there is the slight issue of this landscape being completely bare of any cities or forts to actually capture. Mean that I go with the capturing of these 5 hills. Maron's talking right now. Don't butt in, brat. Is that a girl itself? So what are you saying? Like, you always struggle with girls. Isn't that what it is? What itself was? Is that just a guy? I don't know. You know what? Slaughter all of them. I don't care. I give you permission. From me to you lot right now. I give you permission. I don't mind at all. If anything, I would prefer you to stay quiet, Koro-san. The good strategist Kaio 10 is completely correct. Our targets this time are the 5 hills in this region. Well, to put it simply, clack, clack, clack. For this battle, clack. If we are able to gain control of all 5 hills, then it will be our victory. Are all 5 hills at once, or all 5 hills in general? Because if it's all 5 hills at once, you have to split up. If it's just like, if you're conquering like, it's much more manageable. Capture the hills. King of the Hills. We're playing TF2 right now, boys. TF2. They look like movies. Alright. Ration, don't look like movies, I guess. Kyuka, you see the side eye of Kyuka, like, what you saying, shit? What you saying, shit? Ogiko, shoulders. Ah, sorry, boss. Shoulders. What? What does that mean? Like, he's giving them like shoulder support or something, like, oh, my shoulder's about to fall asleep. So, you know what? Ogiko, hold it up for me so I look cool, or what? Then, what's our plan? Our first course of action is to cut a path through these woods. By firing 2 arrows, you're gonna burn the whole forest. Is that the plan here? With the 2 arrows, fire arrows? No, it says firing 2 arrows, not fire arrows. I'm thinking too much of Zelda. Raido-san here will take the left, while the right shall be tasked to the Hishin. Okay. Going by the reports we receive from various stations, the Zhao forces led by Keisha have also arrived on the other side of Koyo. Keisha. Hence, we must ask the 2 of you to set out into the woods immediately. You are to push in as deep as you can before engaging the enemy. So it's less like a taking the hills like one by one, but more so just a combined wave trying to take everything over. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was gonna say, you're not gonna like jump from one hill to another, you know. Then once you jump from one hill to another, the enemy will jump from another hill to that one hill that you've previously captured, but now it's not captured anymore. It's just an endless game of cat and mouse. Given this forest terrain, so long as you are able to establish a defensive line, you should be able to repel any enemy advances regardless of your own numbers. That is to say, if you two, as the vanguard, are able to push far enough in and claim the central hill, then we will be able to easily take in the whole 3 hills right off the bat. You're making it sound a little bit too easy. Just saying, my friend. You're making it sound a little bit too easy. In that case, we had best hurry. I'm sure the enemy will have come to the same conclusion. What? Exactly so. The rider unit is ready to depart. Good. I'm off first then. Ah, damn it. We need to get a move on too. Holy chin. The former... Why do you keep saying the former slave, bro? The former slave. He just wants to, like... He wants to trigger shit. That's what it boils down to. We're entrusting you with a very important role. Do try not to disappoint me, will you? If you screw up, don't expect to be let off with just an apology. Ooh, that's frightening words. If that's how you want to put it, then I ask that General Kanki, the ex-bandit, sit on his ass here and wait for the good news. The greatest possible prize in this battle, the head of Keisha himself. Oh, no. Why do you always have to will be taken by me? Why does he all... let's be real here, right? Keisha's got to get away. Easily, right? Keisha's going to get away, right? They might win, they might lose, but Keisha is going to get away. Regardless of the outcome, Keisha is going to get away. That's what's going to happen. She's still a young buck, alright? But Kanki's looking at him like, this kid. In your dreams, dumbass. They have... You lot have run away in forests, alright? Previously, you've run away. But they've never actually really fought, have they? They've never really fought in a forest, have they? Kyuka is probably the best here. Alright, Kyuka, we're leaving the vanguard to you then. Got it. Be careful out there. I grew up in a place like this. I'll be fine. That's what I'm saying. Kyuka is probably in her element a lot. There's just one thing the 2 of you should keep in mind. I am certain that this battle will not be as straightforward as a simple contest for these. Exactly. I'm off then. And off she goes. Boing. Mate-sama! It's one of the hills. Oh. Looks like this is the left hill. The left hill, the closest to the enemy, that is. Seems we've struck gold, boys. Bate-sama, we've detected an enemy presence up ahead. They are headed right for us. The scouts say that going by the flags, the most likely the Hisshin unit. The Hisshin unit, huh? Fairly sure those guys were one of the prey designated by General Keisha. You heard him, Ryoto. I suppose this is the place then. Yep. Disembark and spread out and keep yourself hidden. We'll be ambushing the Hisshin unit. That's really what it boils down to. When you're fighting in that kind of environment, that's basically what it boils down to. You know, ambush, hide and seek. That's really what it boils down to. So we'll see. Kyukai, I'm sure will be fine. But like Shin, I worry. I worry for them. Kanki, I'm not worried at all. Like Kanki, that's basically his element. He's like Kyukai, really. We'll see. The mountain bandits here would struggle. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it's not the mountain. This is the forest. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes down. The further you travel down this path, Austin would probably be very good here too, I'd say. The more you become, the further you travel down this path, the more you become swallowed up by the vast surrounding forests. Chapter 445. What lies at the end of the seat? Just rushing through. What? Oh, traps. For God's sake, what the hell is this place? This freaking forest is actually getting even denser as we go further in. Watch your feet. There's patches of bog here. You sure we're not going a bit too fast here, KANKIIIII? This damn terrain made our formation a mess. It's fine, there's still a while to go before we run into the enemy. Not to mention, we've got Kyukai in the front, scouting it out. That's all the precaution we can spare right now, since we have to move as fast as we can. You talking about the hill in the middle? Yeah. General Kanki has the right idea about this battle, and most likely the question of who will win or lose this battle is all going to come down who manages to hold these central hills. And whether or not we are able to secure that hill right now without paying a single drop of blood all depends on the Hisshin unit. Hisshin unit, Zhao army side, central hill and the Shin army side. Which is why it is absolutely essential for us to set up our own defensive line past the hill in the center. I hear ya. Take a look at that! It's one of the hills on the Shin side. They didn't realize we were this close down. It looks huge, yeah. Is it really okay for us to just ignore it, KANKIIIII? Yeah, no problem. That hill will be captured by the right wing of the Kanki army that's behind us. Like I said, right now we need to focus on going what? Shin senses something. Oh! How do you... I don't see. I'm looking at this panel right now while he leaves. I'm not seeing shit. And he's like, we're under attack! And the arrows come. Oh, he just grabbed 10. Like, yeah, out of there. I'm saving you. The arrows are all coming. People are just dying. 10 just gets scraped on a leg, but like obviously avoids any fatal injuries. Arrows. Shindara! Shit, the enemy's to our left. Get behind a tree. Archers, shoot them back. Bro! Shoot them back, you say, but we can't see a single person. Just aim at the bushes. Summon the shield of troopers immediately. Shin, you okay? I'm fine. What about you? I'm fine too. Get them. Oh, don't tell me. Since we saw the panel of like 10 getting nicked on the leg, don't tell me like the arrows don't look poisonous. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I got it. Why the hell are there enemy soldiers lying in ambush on our side of the forest? These guys are probably the enemy scouting party. But to think they actually came this far in, the shield troopers have arrived. There you go. Alright, Shin just runs ahead. He just runs ahead. Like, arrows are coming. He's not even waiting for the shields to be in front of him. He just runs ahead. We'll flush out those archers all in the bushes. Wait, we don't know how many enemies there are. Don't chase them in too deep. Huh? The arrows, that was the plan. Lure you in. Lure you in and then get you from behind. That's what I'm telling you lot. This is a different type of warfare. There is no, don't run off. You get separated. You need to stay together. To our right, there's enemies. To our right as well. Not good. Doesn't this mean we're surrounded? No. There's just the enemies. There's no way these guys are just a simple scouting party. They're highly trained in tactical maneuvers. This is dangerous. We should try it. Oh, no. We should try. Oh, Shit, of course, shit. We should try to fall back and... You want us to retreat already, Ten? We need to regroup our men. Everything's a mess for now. We need to prioritize minimizing our losses. Yo, this guy's got an axe. Oh, shin blocks. But obviously an axe, he hacks down a tree. The tree looks old to it, to be fair, but... That's a glorious. That's a glorious. That's a glow. That pile just made my heart skip a beat. Oh, Shin is fine. It's Shin. This guy. What power? And he actually managed to take one of my hits. 10. Get out of there. They've even got cavalry. Who the hell are these guys? Fall back. Even the strategist girl said so. Run for it. While you run, they're gonna kill. Damn it. Stand your ground. He's Shin unit. Oh no. I don't know whether that's a good move, Shin. I know you're powerful, Shin. What is that? Oh, he's like straight away like nutty. Just straight away like nutty. Like, what the heck did I get myself into? Running away and showing your back to these guys will only put you in more danger. If we're surrounded, then cover each other and fight where you stand, Shin. We just need to hang on for a little bit until Sosui's cavalry reaches us. And when he comes, we'll rally together. And we're gonna beat the living shit out of every single one of these cocky fuckers. So just hold out until that time comes. You hear me, you bastards? Rally yourselves, sir? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not happening for you guys. Huh? Wait, what? Listen, wait, what? No. Listen up. There was one thing that our commander, Lord Kisui, said to us before we began our march, and that was that here in Kokyo, the side that is able to deceive the enemy and make them dance like puppets on a string will be the one to win. How? What? The hill has been taken. How? Okay, that fucked. That's actually the truth there. But I will say this. Alright? This line right here. The side that is able to deceive the enemy and make them dance like puppets on a string will be the one to win. Who does that sound like? That sounds like Kanki to me. Could he be doing like one of those deceive your friends to deceive your enemies? So he basically, the whole plan was a sham. I don't know. He should know it's fucked up. Like straight up. They're actually screwed. They're actually screwed. Royally, mentally, physically, they're screwed. We'll see what happens next, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens next, ladies and gentlemen. That was Kingdom chapter 445. I'll see you all for the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time, everybody, peace out and have a nice day. Bye.